Good morning, dear students. Today I am going to explain a new topic from the same chapter, chapter 9, weather, climate, heat zones, and eclipses. Okay. Difference between weather and climate already studied. Next topic is factors that affect the climate of a place. The following factors that affect the climate of a place are distance from the equator. Okay, latitude is the measurement of distance north or south of the equator. It is measured with 180 imaginary lines that form circles around the earth east-west parallel to the equator, and these lines are known as parallels. Okay. The fact that the earth is spherical in shape results in different parts of the earth getting heated differently. Based on the heat received from the sun, the earth is divided into three heat zones, and they are torrid zone, then after frigid zone, and the temperate zone. Okay. The places which are near the equator receive direct rays of the sun and remain hotter than the places which are far away from the equator. Definitely जो चीज़ सन से दूर रहता है ऑब्वियसली वहाँ पे क्या होता है, हीट कम आ जाता है, लेकिन जो इक्वेटर के पास है वो ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा हीट को रिसीव करता है. सो दैट्स वाई द प्लेसेस आर रिमेन हॉटर देन द प्लेसेस विच आर फार अवे फ्रॉम द इक्वेटर. Okay, and sun rays fall vertically over the equator, but as we go towards the pole, जैसे जैसे हम लोग poles के पास जाते हैं, so the sun rays become slanted, and therefore such places remain cooler than the places which are near the equator. Depending upon the amount of heat received, this is completely depend upon the amount of heat received because three zones have been already made. Okay. The torrid zone. Places on the equator are those very close to it get direct rays of the sun for all or most of the year. The torrid zone refers to the area of the earth near the equator, which is generally hot and humid. Thus, these areas are called torrid zone. These places also get heavy rain all the year round. The torrid zone lies between the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn, due to which it is also called tropical zone. Next, the frigid zone. The frigid zone are very cold. The frigid zone are very cold because rays of the sun, fall at a great slant. Rays of the sun fall at a great slant. So these zones get very little heat. That's why these zones get very little heat and are always covered with snow. Always covered by snow. The summers are cool and the winters are freezing cold. There are two frigid zones. The North frigid zones lies between the Arctic Circle and the North Pole, and the South frigid zones lies between the Antarctic Circle and the South Pole. Next, the temperate zone. The temperate zone are not very hot because sun rays falling in these zones are slanted and cause less heat than in the torrid zone. There are two temperate zones. How many temperate zones? There are two temperate zones, and the north temperate zone lies between the Tropic of Cancer and the Arctic Circle, and the south temperate zone lies between the Tropic of Capricorn and the Antarctic Circle. In the temperate zones, the 4 seasons Spring, summer, autumn, and winter are clearly felt. Height above the sea level. The height of a place above the sea level is called its altitude. Okay? Height above means sea level is a measure of the vertical distance, height, elevation or altitude of a location in reference to a historic mean sea level taken as a vertical datum. The combination of unit of measurement and the physical quantity height is called meters above mean sea level in the metric system. Okay? Students, we like to go to hill stations during summers. Yes, because we are staying in plain. So, in the summer season, we like to go to visit where? To hill stations. The reason is that hill stations have a higher altitude. Hill stations have a higher altitude and so they remain cool in summers. Okay? The higher we go, the cooler it becomes. As the height increase, जैसे जैसे height बढ़ते जाता है, the temperature decreases. वैसे वैसे वहाँ का तापमान घटते जाता है. Understood? So the temperature decreases. Two places having equal distance from the equator or lying on the same latitude can have different climates. Just as one may remain cool, okay, while the other may have a hot climate in summers. This difference is because of the different altitudes. क्यों ये इतना difference है? Because दोनों का altitude different है. For example, just as Ludhiana and Simla. Students, next topic is direction of the winds. Wind is the movement of air. Okay, wind is the movement of air from one place to another. Direction of the wind influences the climate of a place, and the wind also carries moisture. Okay, if the wind comes from a hot area, अगर wind hot area से आता है तो it increases the temperature of a place, तो वो वहाँ उस place का temperature बढ़ा देता है. But if the wind comes from a cold area, लेकिन अगर wind cold area से आता है तो it makes the place cooler, तो वो उस place को cooler कर देता है. Okay? Just as in summer, Delhi becomes hot. Summer के time में Delhi becomes hot because of the hot winds लू that blow from राजस्थान. क्योंकि hot wind लू जो है वो blow करता है from the राजस्थान. And in winters it becomes cold. लेकिन winters में वो cold हो जाता है because of the cold winds that blow from the Himalayas. Okay? Winds tend to flow in particular direction in different parts of the world. They may be hot, cool or full of moisture depending on where they come from. For example, the monsoon winds from the Indian Ocean and Arabian Sea bring rain to large parts of India. The hot winds from the Thar Desert make Delhi very hot during summer, thus the climate of an area is affected by the winds. Next topic is humidity. Humidity refers to the amount of water vapor in the air. Okay, and humidity also affects the climate of a place. The wind which comes from the sea, brings a lot of water vapor. Okay, such winds bring rainfall also. Therefore, coastal areas receive more rainfall than the other regions. This helps the regions to remain cool. Thus, the sea not only keeps the temperature down but also helps in rainfall. If there are mountains nearby, okay, the moisture carrying winds are stopped by, instead of rainfall, snowfall occurs at very cold places. Students, humidity is the amount of water vapor in the air. As we know, it affects the climate of a place. and the air cover the equator is laden with water vapor. Okay, and as the heat of the sun causes rapid evaporation of the ocean waters, and this causes heavy rain in the area, so the climate near the equator is hot and wet. Next topic is distance from the sea. Distance from the sea. Here, coastal areas are neither hot nor cold. Just as we know that coastal area जो होता है वो ना ही बहुत ज़्यादा गर्म होता है ना ही ज़्यादा ठंड होता है. So they have moderate climate, very mild climate over there, and sea breeze keeps the coastal areas cool in summers. So that's why sea breeze जो होता है वो कोस्टल एरियाज को कूल रखता है इन समर्स, while in the winter, जबकि विंटर में the same sea breeze keeps them warm. Okay, the same sea breeze keeps them warm. Places away from the sea, जो places away है, दूर है from the sea, are very hot in summer. वो समर में बहुत हॉट हो जाता है, and extremely cold in winter, and in winter extremely cold. This is called extreme climate. This is called extreme climate. Land heats up faster and also cools faster than water. Land जो होता है वो बहुत जल्दी गर्म भी हो जाता है ना, and also cool faster than water, और water से बहुत जल्दी वो cool भी हो जाता है. So during the day, the air above the land gets heated faster and it rises. The cool air from the sea rises towards the land, making it cool. This is called sea breeze. And the reverse happens at night, causing the land breeze. Okay, students? Students, again I will make you understand by this little glimpse. Water heats up and cools more slowly than land. This affects the climate of places near the sea. They are warmer in winter and cooler in summer than places far away from the sea. Coastal areas like Chennai, Kolkata and Mumbai have moderate climate, okay, mild climate, average climate, whereas places like Delhi and Jaipur have extreme climate. This is because the temperature of a place near the sea is affected by the sea, and the temperature of a place near the desert is affected by the desert.